Hello, so let's drive today together around M track and camera from my helmet can see everything and helps to correct small mistakes. And my goal is to show what need to be changed, and your goal is to analyze this, play this later in your mind and prepare for the next practice day to be faster in the corners, to be faster in the straight lines of the corners because of this, to use ideal racing lines, and so on. So our start finish line, let's go. First corner, that's right, we need to stay in the right part of the track. Enter, and then we see small sliding of the cart. First of all, if we hear now the sound, like now it should be full throttle, full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. And now you hear the sound that engine slows down. My engine slows down, your engine, because I brake, and because you also brake in this corner. But this corner is very, very fast. We have a lot of traction, a lot of grip there, and speed is not, for KA100 is not so high to brake hard in this corner. All we need is on the straight line near these rumbles here, little bit before, let's say, like in your position. Lift a little bit, tap the brakes shortly, easily, like 30-50% of power, then smoothly, without adding a lot of steering. We enter to the corner and we're back on the throttle again. Okay. And from the apex, we release our cart outside. Why cart sliding on the exit? Like you see sliding because a little bit more steering than you need. You add more steering and cart lose rear traction. Also need to understand that the cart works in the corners if we on the throttle. So after we brake, after we slow down, we find front grip, we enter to the corner, and then during the corner, this is our racing line, like enter, apex, exit, it should be throttle. If there are no throttle or you drop throttle in the middle of the corner, like in apex or on exit, in the moment when you lift, you're on the limit of the grip, and if you lift, your weight goes to your front tires and you lose grip on your rear tires. At the same time, if you still at steering wheel, you start sliding. So the goal in the first corner, full throttle, just before the corner, lift a little bit with soft braking, smoothly enter to the corner and back on the throttle from the point where my cart now. And that's it. Cart easily can stay just minimum steering and release cart outside as wide as possible. Don't be in rush to come back to the left. Okay. Then smoothly come back. Top of the hill. Top of the hill we lift. Then we go down, braking from the moment where I am now. And we need to go to rumbles here to be on the left part of the track as wide as possible. So now position of your cart is in the middle of the track. It means that enter to the corner will be very narrow and not big radius. It's pretty sharp, you see. And because of this, it's impossible to manage the same speed like if we use all the track. And you see that you just miss the apex from narrow position, not enough braking power, trying to enter to the corner, but avoid sliding. With minimum steering, you just slide out. But our goal is from here, move our car to the left. From this position where I put my mouse, we start braking. At the same time, we still with diagonal line going back to the left part of the track. And from here, I enter, rolling, no throttle, no brakes. And from here, acceleration, go up. Okay, so when we go up on the hill, we move a little bit to the right, and then full throttle, full throttle, full throttle till this point. Your racing line here is good. Overall, this corner, just the only thing we saw on the data that just need to be a little bit faster, that it's possible to be faster during this corner. With the same racing line, the only thing, for example, here, this apex should be closer for us, not far away like this, because more grip we have if we go as close as possible here, and better traction with this line. A little bit wider card slides more and we lose speed. And then if we lose speed on this corner, all long straight line, we are slower. You lose 3-4 miles per hour, you're 3-4 miles per hour slower all the time. There are no draft or other cars around you. So we have signs here, 3, 2, brake, brake. So, for, but sometimes they can move the signs, so it's not the rule, but for me, okay, breaking point is here. Also, we need to be as wide as possible to the rumbles, to the white line, and enter. And it's critically important here to be smooth. Now, from this first apex till this second apex, this is like long left corner where we need to um, keep stable speed and rotate cart at the same time. How we can do this? After we enter to this corner, we have little angle with steering, like pressure. We hold cart with our front tires and we add throttle and increase our accelerator smoothly, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% here, and we still on hold. Our goal is not to go very wide, yes, to be like a little bit wider than this line, for example, in the middle between first and second. And the main goal is that here our cart already wants to go straight. Its direction is on the straight line to the SS, not to these trees, for example. Okay, so we rotate, no sliding, close apex, and then this line, for example, a little bit more narrow, and because of this more narrow line, and we see that card now looks straight, my card wider, and it's already a little bit more rotated, and for me it will be easier. Near this apex already have good straight acceleration. With more narrow line here, near the apex, it will be understeer in this point, and you need to add steering to come back to your line, and with this you lose your rear grip, and we can see now that uh, your car will slide here. Oh, you see, because you need to add more. Then here from previous apex, here it's only like full throttle with minimum steering as smooth as possible. Just small corrections to be close to apexes. Yeah, the line is good, just as smooth as possible. Each inch is important, so to the fast corner. We go from the line, from this line, a little bit wider, like half card wider. As we see the difference. In this case, more big radius, more speed. And then release card outside this corner, full throttle always we need to remember. Last corner braking, more hard braking and more short braking should be, not so long. And then enter to the corner and release card outside. Yeah. Here overall line is good. The only thing we need to increase in last corner our speed to be faster. The same thing, you see. And then diving and sliding out. Yeah, you see the sounds that here I should brake not to hit you up, but no, everything full throttle in SS. One more time from here we enter to the corner, and from this position it's only throttle. Not like 100%. We need to synchronize our grip, steering, and accelerator from this apex. Smoothly edit, rotate the card, and from this apex, it's already full throttle all the time till last corner. And here, just important, more fast. This corner is more fast. That's it. And try to fix these small things, and speed will come. Let's go to 57 next session, or maybe even faster. Who knows? Thanks for watching, and let's go karting.